Your grandpa was a blacksmith?
No, my great-grandpa was a blacksmith.
Okay.
And I remember out in the pole barn on the farm, they had this stump with a big old anvil on it. But I also remember as a kid, he had a grindstone that you would pump with your foot, right? It had a foot pedal, and then it had a wire or a piece of metal that connected it to it on a crank.
Mm-hmm.
So as you pumped your foot, the wheel would turn, and that's how he used to sharpen all his tools. And just boom, boom, that grinding stone reminded me of it.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened to it?
I have no idea. That's a bench grinder, but he had a stand-up, I'll never forget that, I remember that. And I always remember he had this big old blacksmith anvil on a big old oak stump. And it was always in the garage, because I remember my dad used to, in the fall or whatever, he'd collect all the black walnuts, set them in the garage, and when they got ripe, you had to crack open the outer shell, and then you had to crack open the walnut shell. And he would sit out there for hours with a hammer and just banging those walnut shells on the anvil to go to them open so he could eat them.
Wow. That's cool memories. Now, these things, is this what the police use to,
No, this
what
is
is that?
all
It says bobbies.
bobbins.
What are those for?
Bobbins for weaving cotton, making
Oh.
things, yeah.
I was like, what is that?
Yeah, this is like a mill. This is a mill stuff from cotton mills.
Oh.
Shuttles, and bobbins. It is all part of the tools to weave cotton into yarn and things.
Interesting. Okay. This place, they made it too modern. I think they should have left it, more the way it was.
Yeah.
I'd rather walk through an old building than a modern building.